Hey everyone, Matt here from Herbal House, and in this video I'm here to talk to you about the Four Seasons commercial HPS fixture. So for a lot of our customers or clients, this will work perfectly in domestic application. It's just a much more convenient package than having a individualized ballast shade combination. So as you can see here, it is all in one, being the ballast is hanging on the end there, built into a wing or shade reflector. So what we rate these shade reflectors for is they are ideal for about a 1.2 by 1.2 meter space, which is quite a common size coverage for a lot of HPS equipment. Now, being a 600 watt fixture, you're going to have a single-ended 600 watt bulb in there, whether that be HPS or metal halide. But the beautiful thing about these commercial fixtures is, should you have multiple of them with the Four Seasons master controller, they sell separately. The idea is the RJ ports will connect between them and daisy chain. A great thing to have for automating your equipment in terms of lighting. It's going to adjust intensity or the dimmer setting and able to turn them on and off, and of course have thermal cut-ins or cutouts should things get too hot, which HPS certainly do generate a fair bit of heat. Good thing for wintertime, not so desirable for summer of course. Now, nice and clear, which you can probably see here, is there is a rotary knob on the side. Now that's quite common in HPS equipment, at least digital ballasts, which is what this is here. You're going to have an adjustment between 630 watts right down to 250. So you can click your 600 watt bulb up to 630 and it'll run perfectly fine, but just be aware you are driving that bulb quite hard and you would have a shorter life expectancy from it. In saying that, if things do get too hot, you can throttle the dimmer down to 250 watts to save on heat and of course power at the same time. Key reminder here is when you do get your HPS commercial package, peel off the reflective protective covering on the inside of the shade. You don't want to mount that around your bulb. It's usually a blue or yellow film that'll peel off nice and easy. On the back side, you've got a hanger up the front and a hanging hook at the back. So with the included hanger, you're pretty much just going to set this up in the grow space you're working with, whether it be a tent or greenhouse as such, and of course fit your HPS or metal halide bulb. Be careful not to touch it with your bare hands. You want to use gloves to keep oil from the bulb. So with that in mind, I'm just going to string it up in the tent behind us and turn it on and show you what it looks like. Okay, so we've just taken the HPS commercial fixture here, we've connected a couple of hangers to it and strung it from half of the tent. This tent here is a 2.2 by 1.2. Suitably, you would have a couple of these fixtures to really fill it out. But we've got the one here, we've set it up on half of the tent, so I'm just going to plug it in and give you a demo of what it's like as she fires up. Now, I have set this to 250 watts, so it's not going to completely, hopefully not blow out the camera lens as it warms up. So we'll just let that get started. Your camera might be able to detect as it's starting as quite a dull color, going through a blue, and then it'll eventually warm up into a nice orange. So I'll just steady that. Now you can see the glare off my hands. Now it's changing to a beautiful golden orange color. Yeah, so absolutely fantastic color that you want to see from an HPS bulb. And if this was a metal halide or MH bulb, this would be a much cooler color. But essentially what would happen is you would just set this at your 600 watts, 450 or 250, and you're good to go. Now, like I said, this is compatible with the Four Seasons master controller, which will allow you to ramp it up and down and have thermal cutouts. A really great system if you're looking to have multiple fixtures, but again, being a commercial fixture, these still work really well for our domestic customers. So I hope you enjoy watching this video, and if you have any questions at all, just get in touch with us here at Herbal House.